And joining us from Madison Square Garden via Arena Link is J.R. Smith. J.R., Vince Cellini here in Atlanta. Congrats on a great bounce-back win. How important was this one this afternoon?
First of all, I appreciate it. It was huge, you know. Whenever you play back-to-back, you know, losing that first one is always tougher to come back and try and win the second. But fortunately, we came home and we got it done. Melo saved us again, so, I mean, it's helping.
JR, you guys came off this season with a terrific start. Slid a little bit. Can you talk about what happened in that slide? Was it more the injuries, or was it more trying to bring back Amari Stoudemire and Shepard into the mix? Can you put your finger on it?
You know, we got away from our defensive principles. You know, we preach to have a guy at the nail and help in the pick and roll, and we haven't been doing that. We letting guys walk through our paint and lay the ball up as well. Like you said, injuries, getting guys back, and just got Raymond back. This is his second game, so I mean, it'll be nice to see us at full strength.
Well, JR, just in terms of a mental approach as a player that comes off the bench, you know that Coach Woodson's going to have some guys back in the lineup that he's got to start to get them into the rhythm of the season. What is it that you can do as a player to help out the coaching staff, knowing that these guys have to get minutes?
I mean, just be there for those guys, you know, keep them, you know, after coming back from injury, especially key knee injuries, you know, guys don't really know how they're going to come back and play, but you got to keep them enthused, keep them excited about playing, and more than anything, just keep talking to them.
JR, this season, you've really stepped up your game. I mean, so much so that there was talk of you possibly being an all-star, and we've done a lot of discussion about watching you, in particular offensively. I mean, you saved the Knicks in a couple of games with late game winners. What is different for you this season?
Honestly, my coaching. The coach has been here night and day with me, working on my game, getting a lot of shots up after the practice, watching a lot of film. I mean, we have an unbelievable coaching staff, and Coach Woodson really put confidence in my game to just go out there and play freely, not criticizing me or knocking me down, just let me go out there and play.
Well, JR, you guys started off just shooting unbelievable from behind the line. You guys slipped a little bit. How much is the spacing on the court has changed with Amari coming back, moving Carmelo to the three, or is it much as you guys just becoming in a little bit of a slump?
I think it's just in a bit of a slump, you know. Amari's been playing unbelievable since he's been back. He's 18 tonight. I think he had 16, 17 last night. So, I mean, he's been really balling. I think more than anything, we just have to watch more film together and get our spacing right, because that's going to be our key. And once again, you never hurt to go in the gym and get up shots.
All right, I'm going to try and satisfy the sneakerheads out there, JR. I've noticed you've been changing up at halftime, going from different kick to different kick. Any explanation for that?
For some reason, ever since I was a kid, whenever I wasn't shooting well, I would always change my sneakers. So it started when I was real young. I've always been a sneakerhead. So whenever one pair of kicks isn't working for me, I try to switch to the other, see if my shot starts to fall.
J.R. Smith, thank you so much for joining us. A couple of days off, and then you host Orlando on Wednesday. So enjoy it. Appreciate the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.